Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. I have come here to deliberate. Again, why is it that there is a lot of militancy in Nigeria right now as I'm talking to you? I know the government of Nigeria would not be happy to see this, but I need to let me elaborate well why Nigeria economy will keep on falling day by day. If this is your first time, if this is your first time coming across this channel, please, I would want you to subscribe and follow. Subscribe, follow, share to people. Why is it militancy? A lot of militancy in Nigeria. A lot of militancy kidnapping in Nigeria. Why? Why the fault is from our government? We are going to blame our government, one, for treating the innocent, the people wrong, treating them wrongly. Let us come. There was a massacre in November 20th, 1999 in Odi community in Bayelsa State. Bayelsa State is located in the oil region of the South-South. Bayelsa State is just the smallest community in Nigeria that are surrounded with water. They are in island. What caused militancy in Niger Delta, which is both Delta State, both River State, Edo State, and also Bayelsa State? Why is there much militancy? Let us now deliberate. In 1999, it was allegedly said that the governor of Bayelsa State, which is Dibri Alamese, recruited some group of gang for his election during 1999. It's alleged. I am not saying he did. I said allegedly. In the history, they said allegedly that he recruited some gangs in order to win election. After he won election 1999, this guys was abandoned. The next is to give them police, army to chase them. What happened? The ill treatment of our government. That is why I'm talking about this. Now, these gangs, they went and the gang up and start rustling, getting arms, intimidating people, killing innocent people, even killing the military. November 20th, 1999. This will never go out of the history of Bayelsa State and Nigeria. These boys killed soldiers and policemen and ran from their capital city to Odi community. You know where is Odi community? Where they find solace and rest. And was perpetrating evil also. Now, because of the killing these guys did, they were given army. That army came and killed almost all the people they see on ground. Massacre! They massacred everybody. They even killed the king. The army killed the king. Now, 1,240 houses was destroyed. Look at a small community. 1,240 houses was destroyed. Almost all the houses was destroyed. And the history has it that the only house that is remaining is the church, the hospital, and which again, there is another house again. These three houses were the things that was remaining in Odi community. 3 houses. Because it's not an individual house. Others were burnt down. Now, when these guys, who their community was destroyed, the one that did not die, came back, what happened? Everybody went to sophisticate himself, to do all manner of charms, to join the hardest court. Militancy is sprouted out from everywhere. That is why there is no peace in Nigeria. They're sprouted everywhere. That is why militancy will not stop. And government refuse. They refuse to dialogue with them. Then the court gave order to give them 30 billion, but 15 billion was given to them. The 15 remaining since Goodluck Jonathan, it was not paid. Now, look at the anger. Okay, let us go to Benue State. Massacre at Zakibiam. In 2001, the villagers was separated. Everybody died. They killed everybody, burned every houses by the soldiers. And these have raised militancy from the Middle Belt, Benue State. What of Obosi massacre? Obosi massacre, army killed many in Anambra State in Obosi. They killed many. Many then see that there is no peace in the land. They went and solidified themselves, put themselves as a man. And now, the agitation is going to the next level. Can you remember when the arm wing of the Biafran people came up, called ESN? There is pertinence. They are very, very small. Their operation was just small. But now, as I'm talking to you, there is the one they call Biafran Liberation Army, who is fighting banter to banter. They said, people, that time, they never know anything. Technology have taken these people very, very far more than the army will understand. And they have learned techniques more than the army will understand. Look at an army you are bringing from Borno State, maybe Lagos State, or any other part of Nigeria, coming to fight somebody in his land. The army don't know the crook ways. They don't know the river sides. They don't know everything. They are only using map. The map you are using, you don't know where the people are. See how our army men are dying daily. And the government is doing nothing. Police, 12 of them was killed recently in Delta States. Army, 16 of them was killed in the same Delta State. Okwama community. They died. These are Nigerians. What caused this? Army came and killed. Militant waited for them and ambushed them and killed all of them because our government have refused to listen to the people. They have refused totally to listen and make peace with the people. For instance, some of this war that you are seeing, militancy that you are seeing, is just a matter of dialogue. If you go to River State, go to Bayelsa State. Bayelsa is one of the oil producing community, but that place is not developed. Let me tell you, if it is in the overseas, the people that gave us the law we are following, if it's in the overseas, the highest investment will be in Bayelsa State. Bayelsa will look like London, but nothing is in Bayelsa. Rather, militancy have ravaged everywhere. And our government is still watching and looking. Can I remind you of the killing in Imo State, in Olu? Massacre, destruction of houses. In Oberu, destruction of houses. In Osun local government, destruction of houses. In Anambra State, destruction of houses by the army. They kill innocent people, they burn their houses. They kill innocent people, they burn their houses. Are you telling me that these people who their brothers were killed, their sisters, their mothers, the pregnant men, the pregnant women and their children were killed, and anybody that survived would not like to sophisticate himself and fight back, fight the war that they came to their place and introduced? Just a little agitation that need come. They settle it to one place and it will go. It's escalated for army killing people, police shooting people aside, innocent people. That is why militancy can never end. Agitation can never end in Nigeria. Until Nigeria arise to take up the mantle of leadership and say no to this, you cannot do it by force. What I'm talking about cannot be done by force. To frustrate, to press the people, it is more than the time you do that. This is not the time you can't suppress them anymore. That is the cause of militancy in Nigeria. Our mama people are still dying till today. Maybe it's because the army comes and shoot innocent people and leave their dead bodies. The one they call the Ebubago, they will come. They shoot people and leave their bodies and go. That will cause a lot of problems. People would like to join the highest court in order to retaliate what they have done to them. And that will cause war. It will cause war. And war have never done anybody good. War is an agent of destruction and non-development. We need to see to this and say no to this. By the government listening to the people. to the people. The ailing communities call them to order. Compensate them. So that one day, one good day, we are not going to wake up and see that everybody have carried firearms. The aggrieved people have gone and carried firearms. Police cannot save anybody. Army cannot save anybody. Everybody is living in fear in Nigeria. We are safe that we are in overseas. Even coming back to home is a problem. If you come back to home, either they kidnap you or they kill you. Why? It is not the agitators. It is those criminals that have marched from the agitation, because they say good thing, any good thing is good for the king, any bad thing is a favor to the king. Those bad people that have emerged with their bad tendencies are the ones perpetrating this evil, because I see there is no self-determinant person who is fighting for his people that will kill his people. It is written. The Lord God is still speaking. Nigerian government should do something as faster so that this will not get out of hands. I preach peace in the world. I preach peace to Nigeria. And preach peace in Cameroon. Let there be peace in Nigeria. Let us obey the rule of law and say no